before Jay and Bree, way before you came to YouTube, way before you even put a piece of content in YouTube, I was already here talking about the Idaho 4. I was already the tip of the spear. That's why all these idiots came to me to try to push the false narrative about Gonzo and the drug deal going wrong. Oh, because they going to call his family and their dirty street deals and this and this and that and all this other shit. Try to blame Kara or anything that Kara might be going through at that time. That was way before Jay and Bree came to the fucking spectrum of true crime. That we was here exposing all these other idiots that was sending emails on email chains to a whole bunch of content creators spreading these lies about the drug deal going wrong or about the drug deal going wrong, robbery, all these other bullshit that they wanted to talk about. All that shit was sent to me with details that I have set here. I have set here and broke down all those emails with Jrod. I broke down every single email that these crazy people, Casamedian, Translucent, and all these other idiots, I call them Idaho 4 YouTube operators from the University of Idaho. Because these motherfuckers came around only when the Idaho 4 started. And then they started sending me a whole bunch of emails about Gonzo. That's how they call in the streets. I guess that's how they call Steve Goncalves and all these other shit that they started sending me. I came here and expose them. Expose them. Loud and clear. Expose them as frauds. And it got confirmed. My homework got confirmed. Because while I was telling them frauds, calling them frauds, at this day today, the paperwork will tell you that they were all frauds, including Jay and Bree. Jay and Bree still got the balls to put a video 5 days ago saying the real perps in the Idaho in the case. The real perps. Talking about how a bunch of nothing, that it was the same thing that it was sent to me long time ago. And I refuse to talk about. They promised me, yo, you talk about this, you're gonna get a shitload of views, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I already did my own investigation. I already spoke with Moscow PD. I already proved the whole YouTube true crime wrong. I did it on the Kiely Rodni case. Big shout out to Beep Beep. Big shout out to Lucy Lou. I already proved everybody wrong. I already proved Jay and Bree wrong. I proved Jay and Bree wrong way before he became to be Jay and Bree. Because before he started putting that information out, I was already criticizing the information and the source of that information. Exposing right in front of everybody. And then out of fucking nowhere, the same people sending me that information, some way, somehow, they got on hold with this fucking crackhead called Jay and Bree. Well, I don't know if he's a crackhead now. I don't know. But I guess he has a record. He has a record of being a crackhead. He has a record of drug abuse and being a fucking dumbass. All right? That's his problem. But some way, somehow, these idiots, due to that did not work with me. It did not work with me. Okay? They went some way, somehow, they found a JM Breed to put all this fucking information on his hand, and he was the only dumb motherfucker that he came to YouTube and talk about this shit like he knew something. So, if you're gonna sit there and talk about Bryan Kohberger's guilt, that was the first fucking thing that it came out of your pussy ass mouth. Because I don't have no respect for you, JM Breed. You're a racist piece of shit. And you already proved that to me. You're a racist piece of shit. Because just because I'm Puerto Rican, just because I'm Latino, you piece of shit say that just because I say that Jack Decor and the frat boys did this shit, I'm not smart. What the fuck you talking about, you fucking cunt son of a bitch? All these people that you talking about, all these people that you talk about, this drug deal shit bullshit, is nowhere to be found in the fucking documents, you fucking dumb son of a bitch. It's nowhere to be found in the fucking documents. Oh, but you know what? You know what it tells you that I won? You know what it tells JM Breed? You know what it tells you that I won? And you should be embarrassed of it. Putting yourself out here to say a whole bunch. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. And you're gonna come here to YouTube True Crime and act like you know what you're talking about, when the first thing that it came out of your pussy ass mouth, it was that Bryan Kohberger was guilty and you knew why. And you talk for a long time like that man was guilty. Oh, but documents started coming out. That just tells you that you motherfucker did not know a fucking thing. You did not know a fucking thing. You was only going by whatever it was told to you through emails. You did not do no homework. You did not know no investigation. You did not have no people doing not a fucking thing for you. You was not even doing your, you know what? The homework that you say that you're doing and you show to the people is your fucking hallucination. Because anything and everything that you say on those fucking videos is nowhere to be found in the fucking documents. Don't believe me? Don't believe me. All right, cool.
You can.
Let's listen to this idiot real quick.
The Idaho 4Ks. And you know what's interesting? With every new doc that's released, with every new forensic report that they make available to us, and every interview that wonderful people keep getting from their Freedom of Information Act requests,
It proves and shows that you did not know and you do not know what the fuck you talking about. You only saying that in the beginning to make it fucking believable, you idiot. Do you really think you're smart, bro? You really think that you're smart? This idiot really think he's smart. Could you say that